Okay, my goal today is to record at least 5 tier list Thursday videos because I haven't made that accomplishment. My max is about 4, but I want to get up to 5, potentially 6. And you may realize I'm wearing the same outfit for a bunch of them, and they'll have to be all different topics. So I got this one to do, then I got Mario Party games, and I got a couple other stuff to do. So yeah, what's up guys, welcome back to another week of tier list Thursdays. Today we're going to rank every single Super Mario Kart track. Why, you may ask, I'm ranking every single Super Mario Kart track? Because I'm going to do this with every single Mario Kart game, and potentially eventually later we'll get down to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe where we rank all the DLC tracks. So yeah, I did this yesterday with Mario Kart Wii, and I just realized I wasn't recording at all. Actually, I was recording, but my footage just got completely destroyed. So before we start recording, before we start, doing this, I'm just checking if we're recording. Okay, just have to check there because I was recording, but then it just completely stopped, and I didn't know that, so I lost the file. So I'm doing this again, but this time we're gonna rank Super Mario Kart tracks. I'll get to Mario Kart Wii tracks later, and that was a really good video as well. I'm kind of pissed off as well. That was a really good video that didn't even get captured, so I was just spitting out words in front of my camera and my mic and my PC with no video. So fuck me. Alright guys, so without the way, let's get going on this list. So I don't know if this that many tiers. I'm gonna probably remove this tier list, and then let's make this one like a blue, I guess. Honestly, yeah, this is fine. I'm not the biggest fan of Super Mario Kart, by the way, so even though this might be the best track in the game that has in the top, it's nowhere near my favorite Mario Kart track of all time. I've never been the biggest fan of Super Mario Kart, and I'm so tempted to stay away from recording this on my LP on my channel, but eventually I'm gonna do a Super Mario Kart LP because I need to do that with every single Mario Kart game. I'm running out of Mario Kart games to do. What's next? Obviously I have to do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's gonna come as well in the future. Then what else do I have to do? I have to do the arcade games, which is I don't mind doing that. And then what else? Nothing else. Mario Kart Tour, but that's difficult to do. But eventually I'll do that as well. But without the way, guys, let's get going on this list. So we're gonna rank every single Mario Kart track, Super Mario Kart track. So let's get going. We're gonna start off with the Bowser Castle track. So we got, at least it's listed out in order, so what the track layout is like, and I remember them. So Bowser Castle 1 is the most boring, basic, just sharp turn course I've ever seen. But again, I can't judge it between every single Mario Kart track because it's a Super Mario Kart track, so I gotta judge it for which one is the best one. So I will say it's probably a middle tier track according to this game. In real estate, it's probably a bottom tier track for me, but it's probably a middle tier track in terms of Super Mario Kart track, so I'm probably gonna put in the C tier. Bowser Castle 2 is a fucking awful course, and I don't care what anybody says. There's a fucking dead end that you can only use with a feather item to get across it. I still remember that. I still remember that playing this game. You can only use the feather item to get across the dead end. It still makes zero sense. There's a reason why none of the Super Mario Kart Bowser Castles have been recreated. It's because the GBA ones are just significantly better track layout. So this one, probably the E tier. Not a good course at all. Not a very good course. Bowser Castle 3 is probably the only good Bowser Castle in this game, because this one is actually a really good one, and the difficulty is pretty good. I like the difficulty in this one. There's some narrow paths, some sharp turns. It's Super Mario Kart though, but it's a good track. It's probably the only good track. A tier. Alright, then we get to Choco Island 1 and 2. And Choco Island 1, I'm saying, I do like this one. I mean, it's pretty basic. It's just a basic track. You're just going around a loop 5 times. That's the thing about Super Mario Kart. It's just 5 times going around a loop, and it's okay. It's a solid. It's an okay track. I'll probably put it the same as Bowser Castle 1. Choco Island 2 is more memorable because it was been recreated in Mario Kart DS. So I remember that one more. However, it's still not that great. It's really not that great. The only memorable part about it is the mud section where you slow down. You have to hop over these paths to get across it, but it's okay. Again, it's just an okay track. I'm just gonna put it probably above these two. So yeah. Then we get to Donut Plains, and then I honestly think the Donut Plains tracks are probably the best ones in this game. I will say that. So we get to Donut Plains. We're gonna rank Rainbow Road last, by the way. But we're gonna get to Donut Plains 1. And Donut Plains 1 is another boring, generic, basic course that was recreated in Mario Kart DS. But again, it's not terrible. I won't say it's terrible, but yeah. Donut Plains 1, probably, again, it's okay. It's just an okay course. I actually like it though. Donut Plains 1. Donut Plains 2 is pretty forgettable. I don't remember this one at all. It's never been recreated yet before, and I don't think it will ever get recreated because it's so forgettable out of the 3. And yeah, Donut Plains 2, D tier. Donut Plains 3 is my favorite course in this game. Alright, let me get that away. Donut Plains 3 is my favorite course in this entire damn game. I will say that. Donut Plains 3 is the hardest course in this game, in my opinion. Either this or Rainbow Road. But this one is my favorite course in the entire game. It's the most memorable course I can think of in this game because of that bridge where there's no barriers around it. And then you have to hop over the bridge because it's a broken bridge. And you're going through a very narrow path and taking sharp turns. It's better than Bowser Castle 3. I think it's that much better. A pretty good course, I'll say that. Ghost Valley 1 is another. I actually like the Ghost Valley courses. They're pretty good as well. And Ghost Valley 1, a pretty solid course. I like it as well. It's pretty good. I'll probably put it in the B tier. Ghost Valley 2 is probably arguably one of the most overrated courses in Mario Kart history. And I will say that because of the Mario Kart Wii version of this course. It's not the most overrated course of all time. There's a blatant, obviously overrated course on this list. We'll discuss that later. But Donut Plains 1, 2, it's just overrated course, but it doesn't mean it's that bad. Like it's fine. It's just a fine course. Let's go D tier. It's okay. Donut Plains 3 is a really solid course. I really like it. It's actually, I remember how difficult this course was. One of the more difficult courses in this entire damn game. And I just like it. I just genuinely like Bowser, not Bowser. Ghost Valley 3. It's a pretty solid one. I'll probably put it again in the B tier. Probably ahead of Donut Plains 1. There we go. Koopa Troopa Beach. I like Koopa Troopa Beach. I really do like Koopa Troopa Beach. One of the better, again, with Ghost Valley, one of the better selection of courses, I will say. Koopa Troopa Beach 1 is a pretty solid course. I like it, A tier. Koopa Troopa Beach 2, just slightly better than Koopa Troopa Beach 1. I will say that, just slightly better. So I'll probably put it slightly above it. I like Bowser Castle 3 more. Then we get to the Mario Kart course, Mario Circuit courses, and let's get this out of the way. Mario Circuit 1, boring, puts me to sleep. One of the most boring courses in the history of Mario. I get it's the first course, I get that and all, but just look at the course. It's fine, I guess. It's a fine course. I guess I can't put it as the worst course in this game, so I'll probably put it again in the bottom tier. Mario Circuit 2 is probably the best Mario Circuit, which is only because of the ramp. It's because of the ramp, obviously. It's better than Mario Kart 7, but yay. It's fine. It's just a fine course. Let's put it in the C tier. Mario Circuit 3. This one's, I just see this one so many goddamn times. Like, I don't get why they didn't recreate Mario Circuit 4 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I still don't get that. I don't know why they recreated Mario Circuit 3 for the third fucking time. Like, we get it. Y'all love this course. Put the one that wasn't even been recreated before in the damn game before you put the same exact one we had 3 times in a row. Like, holy shit. But Mario Circuit 3, it's fine. It's like Ghost Valley 2. It's not overrated because people realize how not very good this course is. But yeah, I probably put it above these ones. Mario Circuit 4 is a really good one. I actually like it. I do like it. Let's put it probably below Mario Circuit 2. Alrighty then. A lot of courses in the C tier. Let me make some changes. I'm gonna move up Bowser Castle 3, and I'm gonna move up Choco Mountain 2. And yeah, Ghost Valley 3 will be up as well. There we go. That's what we got. Because that's what I want. All right, let's get these atrocities out of the way. Another fucking awful course, Vanilla Lake 1. Although it's not as bad as Vanilla Lake 2, we'll get it out of the way. Vanilla Lake 2 is fucking awful. Vanilla Lake 1 it's okay. It's fine, I guess. It's just mid. I'll say that. Probably above these two courses. And then lastly, SNES Rainbow Road. Without a doubt, the most overrated course in the history of Mario Kart. and I do not care what anybody says. People say it's N64 Rainbow Road, and I understand why. It's definitely up there as one of the more overrated courses of all time. We'll discuss that when we get to the Mario Kart 64 ones. But this is without a doubt the most overrated course in the history of Mario Kart, because people say it's the most challenging one. No, the fuck, it is not. It's not even the most challenging Rainbow Road. It's not even the most challenging course in this game. I want to say that. This is my least favorite Rainbow Road of all time. I will say that. I've never been a fan of SNES Rainbow Road outside of the Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart 8 version. This one is fucking awful. I will say that. It's a fucking awful course. Never been a fan of it. Never will like it again. It's just boring. It's just a boring course. It's just a straight line path going across swamps. It's like a Bowser Castle, but you're in the air and there's no guardrails. It's pretty much that, because there's swamps on the thing. It's literally like a layer of a Bowser Castle. I'm not even lying. It's pretty boring. Never been a fan of this course. It's overrated as shit. The reason why it's so overrated is like, oh, the first Rainbow Road, when it's not that good. It's really not that good. But I wouldn't say it's terrible. I'll probably put it around the B tier, bottom B tier, right below these courses. But one of the most overrated courses in the the most overrated course in the history of Mario Kart. And yeah, I'm not a fan of this course at all. And yeah, that's my record of Super Mario Kart tracks, guys. Pretty short video. I don't play Super Mario Kart that much. I still don't even play that much to this date. But I gotta record a couple more videos of Tier List Thursdays. But stay tuned in the coming future when I continue doing the Mario Kart series, where I do Mario Kart 64 next with the rank ranking. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay tuned, and we are out.